Hello.
Hey Jen, what time is it? Can anybody hear me?
Hey, Ron.
Yeah, I can, Ron.
Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
just reaching out to see if Ashley was going to join the call.
Okay.
This conference will now be recorded.
So I reached out to Ashley. I called him. He didn't answer. I was just going to wait one more minute to see if he was going to hop on. All right, it's 8:03, so we'll go ahead and get started. It's January 29th, 2022, and this is a special meeting of the Dayton Town Council. This meeting is being held by phone because of the COVID-19 pandemic and in compliance with the governor's executive orders. This meeting is open for the public to listen in real time and via recording afterward, and an option has been provided for residents to speak during the meeting on agenda item. All right, present on the phone, we have 4 members of our town council. We'll take roll call. Stan?
Yes.
Ron?
Yes.
Carla? And Ashley? All right, we don't have Ashley. I called and texted him, and I haven't heard back from him. I don't think he's able to join for whatever reason. I'm Jen, so we have 4 council members present. The meeting tonight is to approve Ron and I to receive the town bank statement. Why does that echo? Hold on. Can everyone?
Do what?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why there's a weird echo. All right. Even though Michelle claims the monthly reports that we have to approve have nothing to do with each other, in fact, they have everything to do with each other. So, so that everyone listening understands what we're doing here and why we need the bank statements, I'm going to walk through what we do each month. So we have 4 reports that we have approved: the appropriation report, the fund report, the revenue report, and the bank reconciliation. And in order to approve those, we also ask for the bank statement and the final check register every month. We need the final check register to make sure everything is accounted for in the appropriation report, and then we need to make sure the appropriations report total matches all that's dispersed on the fund report. And it's our responsibility to take the bank statement and verify the information on the bank rec and make sure that all the outstanding deposits in one month show up on the next month's statement. And that the checks shown as outstanding are actually the check register and have it clear on the bank statement. And then on the revenue side, we need to verify that our receipted transactions show up on the revenue report and show up deposits in the bank statement. Hopefully that all makes sense. The bottom line is that the reconciliation needs to match the bank balance. And we weren't able to approve reports for months and months because none of the reports were ever matching what they should. And recently they've been correct. So I should be clear why the State Board of Accounts tells us that we have to do the internal controls and why we have to have the bank statement to do it. So the motion we'll be doing tonight is just to update the record at the bank from when we first made a motion almost 2 years ago, and we've been getting the bank statements ever since then. And I mentioned in the January meeting that there was a delay getting the December statement because of the holidays and people out sick with COVID, and it must have dawned on Michelle that we were going around hurting the statement, like we have to do on so many things. So she went to the bank and made a scene, so the bank asked us to update our 2-year-old motion for their records.
All right.
So again, we are the fiscal body, we're the oversight body. We don't need Michelle's approval to see these records as much as she protests. These accounts belong to the town. These are not her personal accounts. There's nothing private, nothing confidential. It's the opposite of private and confidential. They're public records. Any member of the public can ask for these, and Michelle would have to provide the statements for them. Now, Michelle's the fiscal officer, so that means she writes all the checks when we approve things getting paid. So we choose the bank, she writes the checks, he provides the oversight. Just like if you you've ever gotten a check from someone, which I'm sure we all have, you have that person's bank account number of the check. That doesn't mean you can go take money out of that account because you know the number. And for the record, the account number is in on the bank statement. I know I'm throwing that around. It just shows the last 4 digits, like on most of our bank statements. So anybody who's arguing about these are confidential or their account numbers, trying to cause trouble. Before we move on, I wanted to read the letter that we are actually going to send to the bank. I have it on letterhead here, and it just simply says, "Dear Zach, please be informed that I, Jen Menendez, am the 2020 president of the Dayton Town Council. I request to have the Town of Dayton bank statements for myself and utility president Ron Kohler. The council voted to allow the bank statements released to Ron and I at the January 29, 2022 special meeting of the Dayton Town Council. The audio of the meeting and the vote can be heard on the YouTube channel," and then I linked the YouTube channel there. "Hopefully this will resolve any issues with releasing the bank statements. We appreciate your help. Yours truly, Jen Menendez, Council President."
All right. I'd like to make a motion for Jen to allow her staff to meet and receive the bank statements and to send a letter saying that to the bank.
I second it.
All right, there's been a motion made by Ron and seconded by Stan to approve Jim and I getting the bank statements and sending this letter. Is there any discussion before we take this vote? All right, we'll take a vote. Stan, how do you vote?
Yes.
Ron?
Yes.
Carla?
Yes.
And I vote yes, so that passes 4-0, so I will get that, to the bank. Was there anything else?
Yes, I have something.
Go ahead, Stan.
Yeah, I just want to thank Ron Kohler for his hard work yesterday of plowing all the streets in Dayton and salting them. The streets are in great shape. We have no ice buildup. It's just great. I want to thank him personally. He does a great job.
Thanks, Stan. We're just trying to get the salt on before all the snow so it melts underneath so we don't have any problems like last year. So thanks.
Cool. Anyone else? All right, having no other business, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.